Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. It's midweek, and we're already starting to look toward the weekend. A hot one out here this morning, but not very many clouds. A bit of a cold front that's kind of draped across the region, so some drier air farther inland and more humid air right along the coast. As we look at the sky cam, at least here in Lafayette, skies are generally clear, and I expect them to stay that way for the early part of the day. But then the clouds will build, and we'll see some of those scattered showers and thunderstorms developing along that front. As we look at our traffic cams here this morning, no worries out there other than some bright sunshine. Roadways are dry, and there shouldn't be any weather traffic issues out there this time around. As far as temperatures, we've been running in the 70s over most of Acadiana, but some areas closer to the coast still holding in the 80s. And right along the frontal boundary, we've seen some showers and thunderstorms developing. Most of those have been along the coast. So rains that we're expecting today should stay along and south of I-10. And then tomorrow we'll move a little bit farther to the north, including parts of central Louisiana. But right now we've got fair skies, big ridge of high pressure in the upper levels out in the west. And that's where we're seeing the big heat wave going on. In the eastern half of the country, we have a trough, and then we have what's left of Beryl now moving through the Great Lakes. There's that frontal boundary that's draped across the Acadiana region. Again, that will be the focal point for showers and thunderstorms, and with more of a trough in the upper levels as well, and a ridge out toward the west, we should see enough weakness in the mid and upper levels to get some of those scattered showers and thunderstorms going. And as we look at the simulated satellite on our computer model, you can see how that moisture is coming on shore at the lower levels and creating the showers and thunderstorms there along the coast and a little bit farther inland. Central and northern Louisiana will probably stay mostly rain-free this time around, but a lot of this is going to be generated with the daytime heating. It will diminish tonight, but then we're also looking at the chances for some nocturnal thunderstorms developing along the coast. So some of you in Cameron, Vermilion, Iberia, and St. Mary may wake up to some thunderstorms on Thursday morning. Temperature-wise, though, we're still going to run in the mid-90s, so typical summer heat is expected for the remainder of the week. A little bit of a weak trough over the western part of the Bay of Campeche, spreading some showers and thunderstorms inland over Mexico. The Caribbean right now is very quiet as we've got a lot of dry air and Saharan dust, not just there, but also across the central and eastern part of the Atlantic. A couple of tropical waves out there, but Saharan dust and dry air probably going to choke those out. So we're not expecting any development across the Atlantic basin over the next several days, which is actually really good news, other than just a little weak low pressure area that's right off the Carolina coast. This has just recently been identified. It's kind of an old front and an old low, but that is going to remain over the eastern part of the country and will not affect the Gulf Coast. Also, Colorado State updating their forecast yesterday. We'll go through some of the particulars and see what they have to say in Let's Talk Tropics later today at noon. That's a live stream right here on Acadiana Weather Today. But we should hit 94. Scattered showers and thunderstorms developing this afternoon for the southern half of Acadiana. And then tomorrow and Friday, as the front lifts northward and washes out, that onshore flow is going to be there. So a pretty good chance for showers and thunderstorms for both Thursday and Friday. And then we're going to get back to summertime weather over the course of the weekend as temperatures will stay in the low to mid 90s. So a very summer-like forecast, quiet on the tropics front, but again, on Let's Talk Tropics later today, we'll check out Colorado State University's forecast and see what they have done, whether they've increased their numbers or if they've lowered their numbers. I hope you like these morning chats here on Acadiana Weather Today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notifications. That way you know when Let's Talk Tropics starts today at noon. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. If I don't see you this afternoon, I will see you on Thursday.